Okay, we're going to begin the tour here of Johnson Lane. If you happen to have your plat map handy, if you'll see this curve right here, this curve is the same curve that's going to be on your plat map for the 104 acres on Johnson Lane. You'll see the curve of the on the plat map for the road. And this is for the 104 acre tract. Everything on the left side here, and you'll see where the road curves. So if you look at your map, so it's coming up here. You know, you've already got views, and then the property has just started. We're going to go on down Johnson Lane now. We're a little bit further down Johnson Lane. If you look back down the hill, you can see we're just about to the top of the hill, where the hill's curved right here. So you're just at the almost the very beginning, a little past the beginning of in the tract for 104 acres. And then here's the view, of course, with a little bit of clearing. You got the mountains out here and the lake. The 104 acres, pretty much because of the slope here of the land, you'll see that the elevation is going to be higher. So you would have unobstructed views. And on down here in a moment, you'll be able to see what the views look like unobstructed. Down here, there's some luxury homes now. They just got reassessed, and that will be part of your kit that I send to you. It will be in there, the new assessed values on this down here on Johnson Lane, right around 600 to 1.2 million. They've also got a community boat slip, like the one that the new owner probably is going to build down here on Johnson Lane with the 600 foot of waterfront. This is a view from down the street here. We're about to go visit there as well. Just that was a point of interest, so I had it on there. So we're going to go on down Johnson Lane now. Now we're a little bit further down as well, and we're getting closer to the end. We're coming. We're just starting. It's going to show you here where we are. We just came around the curve, and we're just barely past the curve here. And again, you know, you probably would need to do some clearing, or maybe not. The slope here is a gentle slope, perfect for development. Some nice timber there, and so this is still land all up and behind. Slightly above and just behind us is where that 104 acre tract is. Okay, we're going to go on down Johnson Lane a little bit more. Here we've got some of the luxury homes here now. They're continuing down here, and if you notice, the luxury homes have their driveways parallel with the water, not straight down, which is this tract would need, if you're going to keep the cabin, obviously you'd want it to go parallel with the water as well, because the driveway is a little bit steep. If you've never been there, this is the next best thing then, is seeing it from Google. Okay, so here we are, and here you can see what the views are starting to look like unobstructed. However, this really doesn't do it justice. You kind of have to see it for yourself, because you rarely see lake views with mountains and lake unobstructed like this that are just that jaw-dropping. I mean, really amazing views. And again, the Johnson Lane has just came around. If you look on your plat map, you'll see that Johnson Lane's came on around, and the road ends right here. So you'll see where the road ends on the map, and Johnson Lane comes just in behind these houses, and we're going to go up the hill now to where we will come closer to the 87 acres, where the 87 acres actually meets this 104, and the 5.75 acres with the rights for the community boat slip down there. So we're going to go on to 5 here, and we're going up the hill. If you see now that there's the cabin, and here's where the blacktop really begins to end. We're going to be able to go one more place up on top of the hill, but for all practical purposes, this is a private drive now. People do own lots down in here in the front. Quarter acres was going, I think they were assessed for $245, but it is on your sheet, as I said, the new assessments. I think it was about a quarter acre lots down here for $245 each. And again, the views, you know, really great. Of course, I have some much better pictures of the views in your kit as well that I send email to you, because you just really this film, you're not really seeing it in person. The views are really, you kind of have to see them for yourself. So I don't have any point of interest here going up the hill near the cabins. I thought I had put the boat slip in there, but I guess I didn't. Oh, actually, I think I did. I think I had it in that last scene. So let's go back 2 scenes to the bottom here where this I thought I had, it was in here, I thought, along Johnson Lane. C Plat. Okay. I could have, I thought I had put the boat slips in here, but I guess I didn't. Okay. Well, the boat slips will definitely, the pictures of the boat slips are definitely in your email. So, I don't know if I just didn't save or what, but okay. So anyway, we'll go back where we were, but you'll definitely have a picture of the community boat slips, which were back there just near the cabin. That they have deed the slips for the luxury homes. And again, we're right back where we were as we come up the hill. And then the final scene up here is where the 87 acres is meeting the 5.75 here. And you have some good views where this point comes in. Here's the state parks over here. So it's bordered by a state park. You're not going to have any neighbors there. So this is a really perfect track, and this is whole 97 acres. It's perfect for development because you've got 87 acres over here that's private and secluded. A lot of people like, you know, maybe real estate cut it, leave a little bit of woods. You have 2 ways in, so you have 2 entrances, and you're bordered by a state park. It's great for like cabins or some other kind of secluded residences or short-term B&Bs or something like that. As far as the 87 acres, that's that. And then right down here, where that point comes, if you look at the plat map, there's going to be the gate. There's a fence here for the state park. And then down here is the cabin. And the cabin has 600 feet of waterway, and your permit information, along with some potential drawings, are also in there. As far as what the current community boat slips that's owned by the homeowners association there on Johnson Lane, and also what you could build down here, because it is in that sweet spot that everybody wants to be in, to be able to build private docks or, you know, community boat slips. And again, the views here, I suggest that you take a look at the stuff that's in with your email, but it just gives you an idea if you follow on the plat map without going there. If it's something that you or you have clients that would be interested in, it's kind of, you know, just a, depending on the weather and depending on, you know, lots of factors, this is a great way to tour the property and not have to be there. And of course, this is also going to be in your email, and by the time that I send it to you, though, I will have uploaded a point of interest, which will be those little information things like this. You will see one of the boat slips that will come in here, and also the assessed values on those properties. I'll add that in, and it'll be down here somewhere in one of those scenes. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this tour, and please give us a call if you'd like to see the cabin, the rustic cabin that's down there. They were doing B&B on it, but and it's doing very well. It was doing very well, but I don't think the person that buys this particular tract will probably be keeping that. I think that it'll be for development. So it's been my pleasure, and if there's anything else that we can do for you, or if you'd like to make an offer, the owner is very motivated, please give me a call, 931-267-5777. All right, thank you kindly.